I was just going to say, thinking historically about the inequities that Black people have had, it's what has kept us so unified in regards for the Montgomery bus boycott, us not being able to vote, us being enslaved. They were all things that, regardless of our social class, our politics, we were united on. And I think that was what held the monolithic viewpoint together. And as we have progressed as a race, there are more divisive things such as politics, political parties, our social class specifically. And I think what we've seen right now with the Black Lives Matter movement is this unified push, regardless of how we feel, that we should be shot by police, that we're more so unified in just that framework of thinking. So it seems unfortunate that so much trauma has kept us as a group of people united. But I wonder what it looks like for us to have more joy outside of, I know we're not all aligned on this, but a first Black president or things to that nature. So even with this question being posed, it's divisive, but we all want some type of commonality of us being successful, happy, having pride. So
there's a cultural response to that. Like the things that we were taken from during colonization, like the practices that we were practicing, be it Akan or Dogon or Ifa or Ashanti, are the things that are not rooted in trauma that give us all a common denominator. Be it from the patterns of dress, what defines good character, how you treat elders, the family structure within a home, dance, like there are things that we got taken directly out of that are completely and definitively cultural for us, that define us as a people. And I think when because you make a great point about our unification and our basic needs being unified by the things that negatively impact us. That's a great point. But to the contrary, like I think the thing that's equal to the joy that you get from seeing a Black president, or rather a Black person in a position of Western authority, you get an equal amount of joy from seeing what it would be referred to as a Baba, which is a spiritual leader in a culture like Ashanti or Ifa, and the way that those systems are set up and the things that you have to do to be in that kind of space, to be in alignment with that, to be within good character. I think those are the things that when we return to, when the gap between us and our natural state closes, we won't want to participate in Western anything.